Hello my internet friends and welcome to The Waking Dreamer. So today, for the first time since the start of the channel, it's time to react to Muse, an English band formed in 1994. This was a request by a generous patron, by Jay I believe, on Buy Me Coffee app, and it's the first time we'll be reacting to Muse on this channel. So it's live at Napa, California in 2018, the song called Resistance. Since it was Jay's choice, and knowing his taste for music, I imagine I'm in for a treat. Before we continue, just to let everyone know, we're having live streams again Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 20:00 Central European Time. That's British time +1. So now that that's out of the way, it's time to enjoy, folks. Time to enjoy. I'm really curious about this.
Thank you, Napa.
By the way, guys, Jay also wrote that he's surprised I haven't heard of Muse. I've heard of them, but I've never really, I might have even listened to their music in the passing somewhere, but I never like focused on like devoted time to listen to them and to learn about them. I had a long period in my life when I was basically like 15 years of my life when I was working like 10 to 16-hour days, and there was no place for art in my life. Well, that has changed. That has changed, at least in the winter months. So let's learn more. The vibe this is giving me for the beginning, I could be completely wrong. The first vibe this intro is giving me is U2. That's the, at least, of course I'm probably wrong, but just to ask those who are watching also, does this entry, this first 30 seconds, does it give you some kind of a vibe like it reminds you of U2? The intro reminds me so much of Where the Streets Have No Name, minus the piano, of course. Very interesting intro, very interesting intro. Very, very interesting. It only reminded me of U2 in the first minute or so. Now it's completely unique at this moment. I am trying to I'm trying to classify this as a genre. Uh, It's pop for now. I think it's pop. It did have. How would you classify this, folks? How would you classify this? Okay, I can also hear rock here, yeah? Oh, I can also hear rock. I must say this song is really demanding on the drummer. The drummer is he has his work cut out for him, yeah. Look at the handwork actually. Very nice playing by by the by the guitarist and the chief vocalist also, of course. Okay. So this is interesting. So, guys, uh, how would you classify this? Do you classify this as rock, or would you classify this as pop? Because it didn't. It had elements of both. You know, it had elements of both. And did it remind you, in some ways, especially in the beginning of U2? I felt a lot of U2 influence on them, or is it that just my is that only in my head? But I felt like I could feel influences in the rhythm and in the emotion of the song. I could feel influences of U2. I don't know. It's I always presume uh, I'm wrong. You know. So just asking you guys for your opinion. If you want more of Muse music on the channel, let me know down in the comments, folks. I enjoyed the I enjoyed the music a lot because it reminded me a lot of, especially in the beginning of U2, and I was trying to figure out what genre I would classify them. They're obviously top class musicians, all of them. Especially love the drummer had his work cut out for him in this song. So I'm trying to figure out. It's difficult to judge based on one song, you know. So in the comment section, guys, let me know what's the next song you'd like me to react to by the Muse. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and liking the video, as it helps the channel a lot, costs you nothing, and you get notifications for future videos. And there'll be more and more and more music videos coming your way. Thank you everyone for joining. Hear you and see you on the next one. And cheers, folks.